Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. We are looking at Casper this morning, the 3rd of January, 2023, another year here in the markets. Finally getting a little upside here for Casper, although we are fading slightly today. Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's take a little bit of a look here at Casper and what's going on. Definitely has tested patience the past year, that's for sure. Although we have seen some very nice volatility, good swings to the upside and the downside. So it looks like on the 30th of December, we actually put in a higher low, and then we have rallied ever since then. We did put a new short-term new high in. We took out the high on the 27th of December, today actually, and we have faded quite quickly. Guys, you can see how Casper, as I zoom in here, let me bring this chart up like that. When Casper was creating this rising support here, whatever you want to call it, we eventually broke down below this white support line. And that white support line has flipped so far. So it was resistance basically through the 22nd. It was support through the 22nd to the 29th of December. You can see we rode that white line up quite nicely and had a very strong break to the downside on the 30th and the 29th. And now if you flip that over, you can see it's actually resistance now. The candle wicks are finding resistance at that level. So that's something to keep an eye on for what it's worth until we can break above that. I do think if we can get above and hold above this high right here on the 27th of December, we can get back into today's upper range, back above this white line. That is going to be quite good. That'll take us right up to the 310 level, which is still resistance, but I think we'll break above that as long as we can get above this high on the 27th and back above this white line. Both of those should happen basically at the same time. That gets us up to our next level, which is basically 310. I think we'll find a little bit of resistance right around that 310, but I think ultimately we break above that, turning that back into support, not resistance, and that should be, things should be looking good once we get back up into this range. There's a lot of overhead baggage over here, resistance, so we need to break out above that. It could happen quite strong. Time will tell. It is nice to see some green candles on Casper, but as always, we have some resistance levels getting in our way from letting this price run. So between the 27th high, this white line that is now resistance, and 310, that's 3 obstacles right there. If we can get above them, it should be clear for a while, actually. I mean, yeah, we do have resistance levels above the market, but they're all the previous price action is way back here besides this one candle on the 26th of November. So this is a big basing structure, and if markets continue to rise, so far they are overnight anyways, then we could be getting ready for a nice big breakout into the 310, 334 level, and then so on. That's my thoughts on Casper, guys. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel here if you are not yet subscribed. Appreciate it. And let's have another great year here in the financial markets, the crypto markets. Maybe we'll get some regulation this year. What do you think? You think the SEC lawsuit is going to favor XRP and Ripple? Or do you think it's going to favor the SEC and then Ripple is going to get crushed and ultimately move out of the US as they have stated in the past? What's your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, take care.